All right, welcome to review sections 2.7 through 2.8. I was asked to go over 3C. Before we go ahead and do 3C, I just want to look at 3A. So in 3A, you were supposed to find the derivative when x is equal to 2. So that is the slope of the tangent line when x is 2. You should have gotten that the slope was 10. Okay, so your final answer for 3A was 10. And then B was to find the equation of the tangent line. Okay, so you use the point 2, 4, and your slope that you got in part A of your tangent line as 10, and you'd write the equation of the line, which gives you y equals 10x minus 16. Okay, that would be your answer for part B. Then part C says to illustrate part B by graphing the curve and the tangent line on the coordinate plane at right. So I have it below right now. So I'm going to graph my function. The quickest way probably to graph the function would be to, you can plug in a bunch of points, but you can also graph it on your calculator. So we have x to the third minus 2x. Okay, and if I hit graph on it, this is a standard 10 by 10 window. I'll see that it fits. However, I know I also need to go ahead and fit my tangent line on there, and that has a y-intercept of negative 16. So I'm going to change my window so that my y values go up to, or down to negative 20. So it covers that, and then up to 20. And I'll look at that graph. Okay, so I need to sketch this curve on here onto my graph. So I'm going to just make a note that I'm going to count this way on my y-axis by 2's and on my x-axis by 1's. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go to my table. So second table. I currently have it to ask, so I'm going to plug in. I'm going to do some negative numbers and some positive numbers. Let's go like negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. So I'm going to plot these. Negative 3, negative 21 won't fit on there, but I got negative 3, or sorry, negative 2, negative 4, negative 2, negative 4. Then what do we had? We had negative 1, 1. Negative 1, 1, so it's right there. Then if I plug in 0, I'll get out 0. If I plug in 1, I'll get out negative 1. You could use your calculator, but you can also just go ahead. If I plug in 2, we'd have 8 minus 4, so I get out 4. So it looks like my curve right here. Something like this. And then we're supposed to be sketching our tangent line on there as well, and our tangent line was y equals 10x minus 16. So I'm going to plot my y-intercept of negative 16. Remember, I'm counting by 2's. And then my slope is up 10 over 1. So up 10 over 1. I get miscount because it's supposed to be marking. Oh, I misplotted that point because it was supposed to be 2, 4. So my bad. Because we're counting by 2. So we had 2, 4. So this curve should actually be here, which makes sense. So then we will intersect there. So this might be a little bit wider here. Good. And then I would just connect these. If you guys have a ruler, it might look a little nicer. But that is what it is asking us. It's really hard on here, so I had to draw a straight line. That's what it's asking you to do. This is not a very good picture. If you look at my key, it's a lot cleaner to look at, but that would be how you would tackle number 3 on your 3C on your review.